All right, Sagittarius, this is your June love reading. It's seemingly more about you and versus your person, which is nothing is wrong with that, but this is just what's coming through for, I guess, from now until this time in June. So first from Spirit, we have the overall energy for the Oracle deck. Put away the computer, working less and having more fun will help strengthen your relationship. So maybe there's some of you that are workaholics, basically. Then we have support, lean on your inner circle during this time. If you're having, basically if you're having a tough time, don't be afraid to reach out to your inner circle. We have soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. We have passion, try something you've never done before. Then we have go slow, take time to get to know each other. All right, so overall energy, for you, it just looks like you're gonna be, I feel like part of you are focused on someone, you're still caught up on someone, but then I feel like most of you are moving away from a tough time and are focused on some sort of victory. The overall energy is the 6 of Swords. So mentally it looks like you're moving away from something, and then we have the Chariot under that. So it does look like you are taking control of something, or at least trying to. And then to clarify, so a lot of passion, typical Sagittarius fire sign. We have the Knight of Wands, so I feel like some sort of adventure going on. We have the Page of Wands. I feel like there could just be a new area of study that you're passionate about, but this could also be, falling in love with somebody, or, just the beginning of a new romantic connection. Then we have the 6 of Wands. So again, some sort of victory, some sort of recognition you want, but I do feel like you will get at some point. Then the overall energy, pretty much everybody is like basically from now until June, or the month of June, I feel like it's going through a shift. Everybody's going through some sort of transformation. We have the Phoenix, we have new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So I really just feel with this, that some of you could be rekindling something with somebody, but I really just feel like this is you, Sagittarius, growing and transforming basically. Then we have the overall energy for the next deck. The Siren, alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious. So I feel like some of you are, I don't feel any third party vibes with this. What I'm feeling with this is I just feel like some of you are being like flirtatious, and what's coming through is I feel like some of you might, whoever this past person you're caught up on, I feel like possibly hurt you. And you could be being vindictive, you could be being rebellious out of this hurt. But for the most part, I just feel like you're just trying to get back out there in a sense and not really let the situation bother you, if that makes sense. Then we have finger pointing. Our partners reflect our wounds. Relationships mirror what we are. Finger pointing, take responsibility. I feel like there is some basically finger pointing going on. And I feel like what this is trying to say is that you need to stop doing the finger pointing and really take responsibility for your actions. Realize that you can't control anybody but yourself. And once you realize that, I feel like that'll solve some of your problems basically. Next, with the thinking space, I'm feeling like I feel like some of you are trying to balance, but then I feel some of you are not balanced. I feel like some of you, your mind and your heart are on different pages. I feel like some of you are trying to block out the hurt, like I said earlier. Like you're trying to block it out mentally, but it's, in your heart, it's still there. I feel like you're trying to block it out in your heart too. I mean, but either way, I just feel like you're hurting, basically. With the 6 of Wands, I feel like victory is on your mind. I don't feel like victory has been achieved yet. Maybe some sort of victory has, but I feel like the overall victory you're going for hasn't happened. For some of you, I feel like this is a relationship that you will be victorious in, but I really feel like most of this is just like, some of it's a relationship, and I do feel like some of it is like a personal endeavor or ambition you're interested in. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like somebody wants to approach you. When this person approaches you, or maybe the thought of this person approaching you is really draining you. But again, for some of you, I feel like this is, for some of you, I feel like this is the area of study or the ambition you're thinking about that is draining you mentally. Then we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, I just feel like you're undergoing some sort of transformation. For some of you, you could have ended a relationship, but this, you know, things have to happen sometimes. Everything happens for a reason, basically. We have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. For some of you, this could be a new person. For some of you, it could be an old person. But either way, that I feel like there's somebody likes you, basically, with that. Did I say that somewhere else? Like I was feeling that? Yeah, basically somebody likes you. Then we have playing the field, still meeting, dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, games being played. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I feel like you are just playing the field, trying to keep your options open. For some of you, I feel like this might be a new person, or maybe the old person coming back in and you guys seeing each other again, just things rekindling. Then we have patterns. I feel like this goes with the finger pointing. Be aware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminals, change subconscious patterns. I feel like this is you needing to recognize any patterns that you may have and any negative patterns. I feel like you need to pay attention on working on those and transforming those, basically. Maybe do some subliminal mind work. All right. So in your heart space, I do see more of transforming, but I also do feel like there's some sort of maybe heart chakra block. So we have the 5 of Cups. I definitely do see grief, just pain in general. But I feel like this pain is transforming you with the Death card. And then I feel like you're going to be transforming this pain, and at some point you're going to be facing it head on. Like whatever fears and anxieties you have, you're going to be facing it with the 9 of Swords. Then we also have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. So again, some of you I feel like are harboring this hurt. Some of you are not dealing with it, which would be indicative of the heart chakra block that I previously mentioned. You could be avoiding someone, but yeah, I just feel like this is out of the pain, and you just, if you're not dealing with it, definitely try to deal with it. I mean, it does take time, you know, but in order to move on, you have to like process the feelings instead of blocking them out. We have teasing, flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keep it airy, enjoying each other, joking around. So again, I just feel like for some of you, this is you just keeping your options open, being out there, you know, being a free spirit. Again, I feel like it's you being flirtatious. I do feel like, again, somebody has a crush on you. I feel like for some of you, you just will be, you know, getting together and having fun with somebody. But at the same time, you know, maybe not taking things too seriously. Then we have later dude, love yourself enough only to accept the best, let go the wrong person, be comfortable being alone. I feel like some of you, this is you getting yourselves together and not accepting less than you deserve, which is good. For some of you, this is a message that you need to do that. If there's somebody holding you back, you need to let them go. It's okay. Be okay with being alone. Then we have feel great first. Feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship. Raise your vibration, will attract same. So some of you, I just feel like need to raise your vibration, basically. Basically, some of you just need to focus on healing and feeling good about yourself and getting out of this maybe negative energy that you could be in. And once you start processing these emotions and recognizing these patterns and really just focus on you and taking control of your life, basically as you heal yourself, you'll attract somebody who is more in alignment with your vibration, basically. So again, Sagittarius, it just looks like, you're focused on some sort of, for some of you, you could be focused on some sort of financial endeavor or just some sort of ambition that's draining you. For some of you, this is somebody you're involved with that's draining you. But at the end of the day, I do see for some of you, this person returning. For some of you, this is a new person that you're going to be dealing with, I feel like. Either way, there's a message here to work on this, heartbreak or pain that you're feeling. Start trying to process this in order to release it. Some of you, I feel like, are just trying to have a good time and not be too serious with things, which is okay. And then I do feel like there's some just inner work for some of you that needs to be done. If you're not working on yourself, some of you need to. But at the end of the day, you're going to be fine. But yeah, I hope this resonates, and I will see you guys next month. Thanks. Bye.